Hello everyone and welcome to a new video dedicated to our beloved Snoopy and the world of peanuts. Today's strip revolves around a moment of competition between Shermie and Patty. Charles Schulz gives us another everyday situation, exploring the behavior of the two protagonists with humor and irony. The scene takes place in front of a chessboard, where the two characters face each other in a game that, according to one of them, requires skill and concentration. Let's go and discover the strip. Today's strip, published on October 23, 1950, shows us Shermie and Patty engaged in an intense game of checkers. From the first lines, the mood is competitive, but everything seems to be proceeding serenely, at least until the final twist, which will overturn expectations. Let's go and see vignette by vignette what happens. First vignette. Patty, focused on the chessboard, proudly declares, "Yes, sir. This is a real game of skill." Her statement is almost pompous, as if she is already trying to prove her superiority. Shermie, sitting on the other side, listens to her, seemingly calm, but with a look of defiance. She seems to think, "We'll see who's really skilled." Patty's tone, so confident, foreshadows the confidence she has in her strategic abilities. This contrast between the two recalls other iconic couples. Think Lucy and Charlie Brown from the world of Peanuts, or even Tom and Jerry, where the confrontation between opposing personalities creates a perfect mix of tension and comedy. Second vignette. Shermie focuses on her next move, while Patty waits impatiently. The silence is almost palpable, and here Schulz perfectly captures the tense moment, which we have all experienced at least once in a challenge or board game. Have you ever been so caught up in a game that you forget everything else? This moment reminds us that Peanuts is not just about children, but about universal emotions and situations. Third vignette. Here is the decisive moment. Shermie makes her winning move and shouts enthusiastically, "Ah!" Patty, on the other hand, looks confused, with a question mark above her head, perfectly communicating her state of mind. It is the classic moment when the loser realizes that everything is falling apart. Patty is still in denial mode. She cannot understand what has just happened, just like Charlie Brown when he tries to kick the ball with Lucy. Fourth vignette. Tension explodes. Patty, furious, overturns the chessboard shouting, "Luck, luck, luck. It's all a matter of luck." The pieces go flying in the air, and Patty blames fate instead of accepting defeat. This behavior is a perfect example of human nature. When we lose, we often tend to justify ourselves by attributing the outcome to external factors. But there's more. The scene of Patty spilling everything has become a cliché in competitive situations, a gesture we see in movies, cartoons, and even in real life, such as when someone quits a card game shouting, "It's not fair." The scene of Patty knocking over the chessboard takes us back to so many iconic moments in pop culture. Have you ever seen someone abandon a game of Monopoly because the rules are not clear? Or in video games, when someone turns off the console after losing? This behavior, so universal, is one of the reasons why the strip comes across as so funny and still relevant. Patty's line, "This is a real game of skill," poses an interesting question. Is checkers really just skill? Or is there a bit of luck involved? This debate is not limited to the game. Think about soccer, poker, or even real-life exams. Sometimes preparation is not enough, and you also need a little luck to win. Patty perfectly embodies the wounded pride of those who cannot accept defeat. This dynamic is even analyzed by psychologists who explain how our ego drives us to make excuses when things don't go our way. The question mark above Patty, Shermie's triumphant smile, and Patty's exaggerated gesture in the fourth vignette tell us all we need to know, without needing too many words. This ability to summarize is one of the reasons why the Peanuts are still so beloved. The October 23, 1950, strip is not just a game of checkers. It is a lesson about competition, pride, and the importance of being able to accept defeat. Shermie and Patty represent two opposite sides of the same coin, the confidence of the winner and the frustration of the loser. And then there is Schulz, who shows us all of this with a simplicity and comedy that remains unparalleled. Are you more like Shermie calm and confident, or Patty, who experiences every defeat as a cosmic injustice? And how do you interpret it? Let us know below in the comments.
If you enjoyed yourselves, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and activate the little bell to stay updated, and see you next, friends.